Copyright strike because of you last time, so let's not make it two.
Listen, you didn't have to let that whole entire scene play out. You could have clipped it.
I did it for you.
It was still fun.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Pool Boys, episode 84. Small Dog Dan here, back with Mel. Mel, how we doing?
Not too bad. I'm moved into a new crib, living on my own now. Life is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie.
Last time we saw you, your hair was a Eastern Russian mobster. Now a little longer.
Now it's more like paddy wagon Irish.
Oh yeah,
like you can see like me in the Dublin Strip getting proper naughty.
Yeah. You drinking a little Guinness?
Drinking, butt chugging some Guinness and throwing back some proper 12 whiskey.
Yeah. Maybe a little pub chants, a little pub dance singing.
Yeah, throw some mazel tovs at some cars, maybe. I don't know. It's crazier in Ireland.
Whatever happens, just happens.
It does. It doesn't count because I'm American.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're back. Also, before we started the podcast, me and Mel decided to come up with some big news.
We had to strategically schedule this out very methodically.
It was maybe really dumb now that I think about it, how long it took us to do this, but
yeah,
we're doing 2 podcasts a week now, or for football season at least, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, with football season coming up, there's just going to be more and more things to talk about. I'm not going to say we've been lacking this summer because I think this has been our most productive summer yet, to be honest.
It's our most productive year.
Yeah, but listen, it's been hard to come up with topics to talk about. We'd had to talk about. I know the Olympics was a big thing for 2 weeks straight. I had to talk about Olympics, and I had no fucking clue what I was talking about the whole time.
I know what we're talking about. I kind of was paying attention, but I know what you mean. But also, I don't think it was that bad of a summer because even without the Olympics, I think we did pretty good.
We didn't do too bad. We had one live show.
What do you mean?
When we were together, it was a live show.
Oh yeah. We finally did the first ever quad annual Pool Boys live show at Small Dog Dan's house.
It happens whenever the moon aligns with Venus.
With Uranus.
Exactly.
So we're that's the news. That's why I clickbaited on the Instagram. Mm-hmm. 2 shows a week. Maybe not next week because it's not football. It's college football, but it's not football.
2 weeks from now, we're doing 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 pods a week.
I'm ecstatic. I have the football feeling in my blood right now. Can't wait.
Oh, I'm pumped. We just made a big trade too. I'm pumped.
Who'd you trade?
I'm not gonna say until we get into the topics. I can't release the whereabouts of these trades.
All right. I don't know why I wrote this, but how did the hurricane affect you? Hurricane Henry.
The hurricane didn't touch me one bit. That was the biggest load of propaganda I've ever seen from news stations of all time. That it was such a fake. It was a fraud hurricane. It's a fraud hurricane.
I think they just miscalculated where it was going because
miscalculated it.
I think he just stayed in the ocean. Most of it stayed in the ocean. Now we could be completely wrong. Like hundreds of people died in Eastern Long Island, Eastern Long Island. But
I mean, places like Dominican Republic or Haiti or something, they probably got killed by this hurricane. We have no clue.
Yeah. But we felt low rain. It didn't even flood.
I would say, did you get no flooding down your block at all?
Nah, I didn't see any. I looked a couple of times, but nothing was there.
I mean, this hurricane was a fraud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm the schmuck because I was home by myself, and I was hungry, so I got dinner. I Ubered Eats, and I was like, I'm going to give him a nice tip because there's a hurricane going. There was no hurricane going on.
No, it was driving around in little to no little rain.
Yeah, I could have given him a basic tip, and it would have been perfectly fine.
A little drizzling.
Yeah. But we're back. And since we're back, I actually legit had trouble thinking about topics to even start off with because it's just so weird that we're back. But I guess we'll talk about the biggest story in baseball. It affects both of us. The New York Yankees are good. Let's just end the season here. The Yankees are winning the World Series. There's no point in playing anymore.
Yeah, no, I think everyone should just lay their bats down and let the Yankees walk to the World Series as they deserve. They deserve this.
As they always do.
They deserve it every year, and honestly, this is the most deserving year they deserve.
Oh yeah, let's just give it to them. They got the Italian stallions. They deserve it.
Before the season even started, they were giving the team the World Series. Why are we going to stop doing that now? Why would we stop now?
Yeah, we were idiots. We were like, oh, the Yankees just suck now, but no, the Yankees are really good.
I hate life so fucking much.
Yeah,
you don't understand how I was at that fucking game, and it was the most embarrassed I've ever been as a Red Sox fan. At least when I went with you guys, like we were losing the series. We weren't like up 5 games going into it. I can't believe how badly my team has collapsed in 1 month. In 1 month.
Well,
it's been all right. Half of July, all of
no, I'm saying you don't have it that bad.
I do though. I mean, we're still in the playoffs. We were 5 games up. We were 7 games up on the Yankees. We were 5 games up on the Rays. What are you talking about? This sucks.
Now, I think the Mets won only 7 games since All-Star break.
Oh no, I understand. You guys have it way worse. But you're the Mets. This happens to you every year.
No.
This
is something I've never experienced before. This is legit nothing I've ever experienced before. The Mets are somehow. Let me. I just want to. No, I don't give a shit on the Yankees. The Yankees are good. Who cares? I want to read a little stats for you. Some stats on the season for the boys. You know. I can't find the tweet. That's weird. I had the tweet ready. Can't find it now.
Wow, you had 2 weeks to prepare this.
Did they delete it? No. Okay. It was okay. That's why. All right. So the New York Mets 2021 season stats. In at bats, they're ranked 30th. In hits, they're ranked 29th. In runs, they're ranked 29th. In home runs, they're ranked 26th. In RBIs, they're ranked 29th. In doubles, they're ranked 29th. In total bases, 29th. Average, 26th. Slugging, 27th. OPS, 26th. Average exit velocity, 25th. And hard hit rate, 21st. The Mets are legitimately the worst offensive team in baseball.
I mean, if you want to rewind to like maybe 2 months ago of a Pool Boys podcast, I was telling you that they had maybe 2 more runs in the Baltimore Orioles.
Pete Alonso's hit home run. Maybe it's close. I don't want to put the Pete Alonso tweet out yet because they had the Met to review it because it was close.
What do you mean it was close? It was a foul.
It was by the foul pole. But still, he hit a home run.
Sit on that tweet. Sit on it for a second.
I'm gonna have it ready. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, what are you guys right now? 7 out, 6.5.
Mal, you said earlier how you just stopped caring about the Red Sox. I have the game on most of the time, but once they give up like a couple runs, I just shut it off immediately. It's like I'm just beyond the point. Like I'm beyond the point of counseling. Like that's just how like bad they are. I just don't even want to say it because like, what if there is a chance they do actually? Because they can't be any worse than they are right now.
There's nowhere for them to go but up. There's nowhere.
Exactly. So it's like, do I console? Do I stay with them? I don't want to say anything. I think it was home run.
That's the problem with my team. Is what happened was it just happened so fast. It was literally a matter of 2 weeks that this happened in, and our team just collapsed and fell to the bottom. I don't know what to say. I mean, I will say one thing. My Braves pick for the World Series doesn't look too bad right now. I'm kind of happy about that. But
I wouldn't be that happy.
I mean, my Braves pick isn't looking too bad right now.
No, the Braves are they're literally doing they did what the Phillies did like 3 weeks ago where they just got really hot out of nowhere.
Yeah, the Phillies thing killed you guys.
The Phillies thing was crazy how like the Phillies were like on pace to win the NL East like 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden it's just crazy. It's they're back to where they
collapsed too. Rhys Hoskins went down again today.
By the way, it was a home run, so good job, Pete Alonso.
The NL East is just such a cumulative of garbage. It's fun. Yeah. And the best team is actually winning the division now. I'm sorry to say it, but the Braves are the best team.
The crazy thing is, if the Mets were ranked 20th in all those stats you just talked about, they would be in first place by like 18 games probably right now.
If DeGrom doesn't get hurt.
It wasn't even the Grom. I think it was Lindor. I think Lindor was the once Lindor was injured, that's when I was like, oh shit.
But DeGrom got hurt like what, 2 months ago, a month ago?
Lindor was the same time.
It was?
Lindor was the IL, DeGrom was the IL.
You're gonna say it's because of Lindor's injury and not DeGrom's injury?
I think Lindor was the spark plug of the team.
Yeah, batting what, 212?
I still no, but like I think him just being like there on the field and shit was just it just literally listen. Once he went on the injury list, everything went downhill. So I want to say it was him.
I really wish on the Red Sox there was someone I could say that about, but there's nobody. We're all like pretty healthy, and we're just eating ass this whole entire time.
Yeah.
At least, but you know what? My team can make playoffs. That's the crazy thing because the
Mets can still make playoffs too.
You're 6.5 back. You're not going to make.
I know, but still, it's such how bad. No, I'm not even talking about the wild card. I'm just saying the Mets can still somehow win the division.
Yeah, if you win every single game in September, I'm not going to put it past you guys to win the division.
Also, I think the Mets are just the same amount out of the wild card as they are in the NL East.
What is it?
The Met 7 games NL East, 7.5 wild card.
Oh my god!
Hey, there's 36 games left this season. The Mets just tie it up with Pete Alonso home run. The season's gonna change now.
Remember when you guys were in first place for like 3 months straight? And it was like
I know we just had the worst. We still had the worst offense ever.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, it's fine.
Is that your mom?
No, it was my brother actually. He wasn't even on camera too. That was the first audio.
Yeah, you
on the podcast
you didn't mute it. You didn't mute it at all.
No, because I was gonna see what he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna come in and talk about the Mets.
Did he?
No, he just left.
Why did
He saw I was recording and he left. He couldn't handle the camera.
I would say you got camera shy. You got nervous a little.
He was, to be fair, he was wearing a extra small Justin Monteforte Johnny Manziel t-shirt.
I want to see your brother in an extra small shirt.
Matt,
Is he gonna? He's not gonna come in. Is he gonna come in?
Matt. Let's see your extra small Johnny Manziel jersey.
Hey, Matt. It doesn't look that bad.
It's small.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear
Are
you.
they talking?
It's
How we doing, Liam?
Hey, Matt, what's up?
Nothing much. Do you
Just
know the
shirt.
original owner of the jersey?
just Monteforte.
Danny was telling me Justin Monteforte.
Yeah, I was actually just on the phone with him. He's saying if he got it back, he would sell it for some good money nowadays.
Well,
Two
I mean,
legends have been on this shirt: Johnny Manziel and Matt Muir.
if you were wearing my hat, it would fit the whole entire thing.
It would take a little digging to find the hat, but it's definitely somewhere.
All right.
Nice seeing you, Liam.
It doesn't look that small.
It was small. All right. So yeah, Mets suck. Red Sox.
I missed the whole Mir clan. I just wanted to say that. I missed the whole
Hey, we're not a clan. All right, let's just say that.
Hey! I mean, that hat's fire. I love that hat.
Biggest fan in the building.
So yeah, Mets suck. Red Sox stink. I don't think the Red Sox suck.
No,
They stink.
we stink. We're smelly right now. We're sticking up joints right now.
And you know what? The thing is, you did have that piece. It was Chris Sale as your piece. It's like, oh, Chris Sale comes back. Maybe we'll change it around.
That's the crazy thing. Chris Sale has yet to pitch a bad game so far.
Yeah, if we're being honest, are we in the trust tree?
Yeah.
I was really hoping Chris Sale would suck.
Why?
Because when Syndergaard comes back, people are gonna. I think people are gonna have somewhat similar expectations of, oh wow, he's gonna be good when he comes back. Hopefully. I don't think he is.
The expectations for Syndergaard have to be through the roof for you guys now.
Yeah, well, not through the roost, but just
he's been hurt for like 3 years.
It's hope. His expectation is just a little bit of hope.
He'll bring a better bat to the lineup, I guess. You can say that.
Yeah, he had his first rehab start since May, which is crazy how he had a rehab start and just like
really,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Also, somehow Jay LeGrom was put on a 6-day IL. Somehow, like he's cleared for pitching activities again.
I thought he was shut down for the season.
Mel, somehow the inflammation in his elbow just went away.
I love even in your best seasons, it just can't get even. It can't get any worse. Yeah. Hey, you still got Steve Cohen as your owner, right?
Listen, he said 5 years we'll win a championship, so this is only year 1.
Hey, we're the first year of the Heim Bloom experiment right now, so I'm saying the same thing.
And also, we don't have a real GM. Our GM was a creep who was a sexting woman. So hopefully next year we get a real GM.
I forgot that whole story happened.
Yeah, a lot of bad workplace culture in the Mets, shockingly.
Devers singles 5-2. Who wins the game? I mean, do you want to talk about more MLB news with other teams?
I have Asian accents are back.
Asian what?
Asian accents. The Tigers announcer who was during the Angels game, he said, Ohtani was, I think he was batting or something. Oh, I got my book. While he was batting, and I'm not going to use the accent because I'm not an idiot.
Do it. No, you have to. You have to.
He said, be very, very careful in an Asian accent. Now, just imagine how that would sound like an Asian accent.
Can I say it?
No.
Can I say it?
Yeah,
we're not doing him justice if we don't say it.
I'll kick you off the stream if you do it.
Fine.
Don't do it.
I'm just going to tell you right now, Danny. Be very, very. That was a bad Asian accent, too. It wasn't even good. And it was more Middle Eastern, if anything.
Yeah, that's a great thing. That's a great time. Let's talk about the Afghanistan crisis going on right now. Want to do that?
I mean, you want to talk about the Afghanistan crisis right now. I'm just saying that hurricane was a big-ass ploy by Biden to get everyone's attention away from Afghanistan. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, you said something very funny. I kind of wanted to say because it was how stupid it is. There was a terrorist attack on a couple of U.S. soldiers today in Afghanistan, and he said, "You know what we're going to?" He's like, "I don't know what we're going to do, but we might go back. We're going to defend our guys." And if you think about it, him defending our guys just sending troops back in Afghanistan.
I was going to say he's just doing the same thing again.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
We live in a weird time.
Yeah. If it worked once, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. That's exactly.
I kind of messed up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There we
go. If it ain't, yeah, you say it got through to my brain. It will get through to our audience.
Miguel Cabrera hit his 5 in the career home run. Oh, that's cool.
I thought he was gonna hit that like earlier. I didn't know he was just hitting that mark now.
Yeah, he kind of sucks now, so that's probably why.
Yeah, but
he's been pretty crap the last couple of years.
Miguel has what? He has 1 ring in a triple crown. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer at least.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. Even without 500 home runs or whatever.
People forget he has that 1 ring.
Yeah, because he was the freaking 17 years old in the Miami Marlins.
Josh Beckett. Who else?
What's this? Fuck. I know. What's your center fielder's name? Really skinny guy.
Oh. Wait,
he's really fast too.
Is he the one that fucking Trill always talks about?
No.
No? All right. I don't know who it is then. Looking it up.
Juan Pierre.
Him and Miguel.
Yeah.
Led that team. Was Pudge on that team? I don't know.
Don't think so. I wrote this yesterday, but the Orioles, they finally won after 19 straight losses. So good for the Orioles.
They won a game?
Yeah, they won yesterday.
The Orioles are so bad that it made me think that the Red Sox had life again in this season.
Now, remember when the Orioles were in first place?
2014, they were the AL East champions. You forget that.
2015, they made the playoffs.
Manny Machado. That team was good. That was a good team.
Chris Davis was absolutely rocking.
Chris Davis coming off his 7-year, $200 million contract.
Yeah. But it's crazy. Yeah, 19 games is crazy. It just Do
you want to hear something really weird about something stupid about money in sports? Okay. So Sean Couture, who's a stud player for the Philadelphia Flyers, just got signed to a 7-year. It was 7 or 8 years, $77 million contract. I'm bringing it back to NBA. Marcus Smart just got signed to what? A 4-year, $70 million contract, something like that.
Okay.
I just don't understand why you would ever become an NHL player. You make such chump change doing that sport.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make any sense. Like why would you ever choose to be one?
Sorry, they have passion like you, Mal.
I understand that. I love hockey. But a role player on the Heat will get paid.
Also, a lot of white guys aren't good at basketball.
Yeah, I mean, there's some.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why I would probably say 90% of the NBA is of African American descent.
Oh yeah, who's on the cover of 2K this year, huh?
Kobe Bryant.
I don't think so. Is he?
I think he's the Legends edition.
That's like the third time he's got a Legend edition.
Well, yeah, he died.
Well, what can you do? You don't see Roy Halladay getting MLB 2022 Legend.
Are you talking about? Wait, are you talking about? Because also this year was Zion, not. Or no, was it Giannis or Zion? I'm looking at my PlayStation right now. Zion's for some reason on the cover. I think.
I thought it was like Kyrie or something.
No, well, Kyrie is black.
Was Zion the cover of 2K21?
That's crazy. NBA
2022 is gonna be Luka, right?
But yeah.
I mean, you can just look up the picture.
NBA 2K21. Oh, it's Dame. Okay.
I was gonna say it definitely was. Zion may have been like another cover though.
Listen. This is. Oh, my camera just went out.
Yeah, I saw that. It froze.
I'm going to show it to you, but what's the camera turn back? Oh, there we go.
All right.
I can't really do anything. That's Zion Williamson.
No, that is Zion. Yes. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's for next gen.
Maybe.
Current gen was definitely Dame though.
Yeah, because the next generation of star players is Zion Williams.
Next greatest basketball player of all time. I've been told.
Big news. Mm-hmm. Wrestling is back. Wrestling is so back. So really,
listen. SummerSlam was fun to watch.
I'm not even talking about SummerSlam.
What are you thinking about that?
Do you not see CM Punk returned?
No.
Oh.
What did he return? Did he return SummerSlam? Did I miss it, or did he return?
No, he's on AEW.
Really?
That's how you create. That's how the Monday Night Wars started with WCW signing up the big guys, and now AEW is doing the same thing.
It's fucking. I mean, sorry, I got a weird burp. All right, I got it out. It was like I might have puked right, almost puked right there. But is WWE like? Are they the losing ones here, or you think they're gonna win?
Oh well, right now they're losing.
But like
they have no support on their side right now.
They have so much money, though. WWE. By the way, I was very shocked to find out that they're still doing that Saudi Arabia thing.
Oh yeah, I found that was crazy. I thought it was over.
That was wild. Watching SummerSlam, I saw that commercial. I was like, "There's no way. There was no way they're doing this shit still."
I think they signed like a 5-year contract, so I think this is probably the final year. But besides that. CM Punk's back in AEW. He made a fantastic return. You had fans crying in the stands. It was awesome. I should have texted you. Because like everyone knew he was coming back on that day. So maybe if I texted you probably would have saw it. Maybe not.
Maybe. I mean, I've been a hater of CM Punk since even when he was younger.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
I've told you this before. I've hated CM Punk forever.
Even when CM Punk went after Cena, I still loved CM Punk.
I could.
Because I knew it wasn't about Cena. It was about Vince McMahon. So that's why I was like Cena. That's why I like Cena.
He crossed the line when he went after Cena.
But he had to use Cena as an example because he hated Vince McMahon that much.
I mean, Cena was the whole entire accumulation of that whole entire sport. But that being said, I'm happy for CM Punk going back to wrestling. UFC was not the career choice he should have taken. He got completely killed in that ring. But you can't have John Cena losing SummerSlam and expect to win this. You can't.
What do you mean?
John Cena lost against Roman Reigns, didn't he?
Yeah.
You can't have that.
You have well, Cena's in the same situation as The Rock. As much as I hate to say it, Cena's the new Rock.
A better Rock. You
He
can't
hasn't
say
made
that.
the movie wise. He has not made better movies than The Rock yet.
Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad was one of the best movies that I've ever seen in my life.
The Suicide Squad was a great movie.
And John
But
Cena made that.
Other
movie.
than that, and Blockers, there's not a good John Cena movie yet.
Blockers was a great movie. 12 rounds. 12 rounds is picture perfect.
I'm talking about now Cena. Obviously, back in the day with the Marine and 12 rounds, great movies.
Yes,
but now Cena, now that he's actually making Hollywood, like good movies.
Well, he's gonna come out with that new stinker. I remember you were telling me about.
Oh yeah,
the one with fucking what's his name?
I don't know if it's gonna stink, but
who's in that again? Who's that guy in it? That's in every single movie.
Something Lee Ray. Something Ray.
What is it?
Something Lee Ray.
It's something like that. He's in every fucking movie now.
Lil Ray Howard.
Lil Ray Howard.
That
movie's gonna be butt. I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's gonna be butt because those are roles John Cena excel in when he's doing a comedical person that doesn't look like what John Cena would be.
Well, that's the thing. This will prove if Cena could pull a whole movie. Because
what will prove it is if when John Cena does good in a blockbuster role.
The Suicide Squad would have been a blockbuster.
You're right, but like when you look at Fast and Furious, I haven't heard a single good thing about Fast and Furious, and I heard he was very bad in it. In Bumblebee, I heard he was awful in Bumblebee.
I heard he was terrible in that movie too.
So he has to get a little bit. He has to, but right now, besides that, he had to lose that because I think he literally said he has a movie right after SummerSlam, so he won't be back for anytime soon.
Well, that sucks. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was a good match though.
It was a good match. The whole event was pretty good.
Nah, besides one match. I know your girl. Yeah, your girl came out. I knew you were happy.
So all right, so let me explain to you what happened.
That was terrible. I'll be honest. That was the worst WWE match I've ever seen in my life. And I know you told me before. You can explain to the fans, but that was an awful match.
So I'll explain to you that that'll help you change your mind. So it was reported on Friday night. It was Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks at SummerSlam for the SmackDown Women's Championship. That was the set match. The girl Sasha Banks wasn't able to go to the fight. She wasn't cleared for some reason. They didn't say why, but she wasn't cleared. So it was rumored like what's gonna happen. They kept saying for some reason that this match is going to happen, and it obviously didn't. So when I guess they had to make plans last second. They had Becky Lynch come back, my girl, and I get it.
Wait, was she coming back regardless of what transpired?
I don't know. They didn't say. Okay. My prediction is she was going to come out after the match.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because the fact that they didn't have a real match, the fact that she just did one move, it feels like she wasn't ready for a full match.
That's what she went in for a handshake and won.
I think she did like a finishing move. That was her finishing move.
She did, and that's it. I was sick.
Yeah. So and listen, I sucks too because that girl she beat, she's like a star in the making. So
is she?
Yeah.
She looks like she had the energy to be a star.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. So it sucked that it happened. People though are very mad at WWE, especially black people. They're saying that they're making this person to a star, and then they're just throwing her out for another white person.
What is it called when what's it called? Shoveling or
burying?
Burying.
Yeah, they buried her.
I was gonna say that when Becky Lynch, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when she came out, I knew it was all over for this.
Oh, I did too. I didn't know if they were. I thought they were gonna have a real match though. If they had a real match, I think the things would have changed.
But you're telling me that they didn't have a real match because Becky Lynch was how many years removed from wrestling?
Their last match was in May of 2020. Okay. And then she had a baby, and then they were saying that she was training, but I don't think she was going to be in this match, or she wasn't going to be in this match no matter what. If Sasha Banks wrestled. I
mean, Vince is probably licking his lips once I know they go back out though, and he can just bring out Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Because what's the stage show on a pop? The pop she got.
Oh, it was awesome. I was like, let's go in my bed.
That's the thing. They hyped up that match so much with her coming out, and then before the fight, them jittering around, jumping up and down, fucking getting ready to fight. They hyped it up so much for it to go over in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Also, the match that that match would the original match probably would have been the best match of the night, but obviously stuff.
Listen, the best match of the night was that other women's match.
Really, I didn't like that.
I love
other
that.
than Charlotte, I thought it wasn't that good of a match. I hate the Nikki ASH girl. I hate the character.
I would say I can't tell you who the fuck was in that match except Charlotte, the Ric Flair girl.
Yeah.
But I was truly entertained that whole entire fight.
So Charlotte's obviously Ric Flair's daughter, who was not eating that girl's pussy on the LIRR. I want to get that clear. Rhea Ripley is like another big star that's in the making, and the other girl is like I don't want to say sympathy character. She's like Rey Mysterio after Eddie Guerrero died, basically.
Okay.
Like people
they had to give her.
We're happy for her when she won the championship.
Okay. All right.
And she won the championship a month ago because she won Money in the Bank.
Whatever happened to that big girl who was like related to The Rock?
She's still there.
I was gonna say I feel like she should.
No one likes her.
She was a beast, but she was a beast.
Yeah, but no one likes her.
I can get that. No one likes big women.
No one likes fat.
Especially Vince. Vince isn't a fan.
So yeah, it was a good match. Charlotte Flair was awesome, but my favorite match. I texted you before the match that this was going to be the best match. It's Edge versus Seth Rollins. I thought that was my favorite match of the night.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember much of that match.
All right.
I may have tuned in and out like.
Yeah, I don't because the fact that you didn't text me at all after that match, I was like, I don't think Mail's watching anymore, so I stopped texting you.
I tuned back in, probably back to the John Cena Roman Reigns fight.
Okay. Well, that Seth Rollins fight was actually really good. Edge is still a legend. Edge is still is one of the best to do it.
I couldn't believe Edge was still out there doing this shit. To be honest, I was very shocked seeing he was in a main event type fight. Isn't his whole entire like collarbone fucked?
No, it was his neck.
His neck?
Yeah, he had to retire because of it, and then eventually, I guess they got healed, so they said he was good.
That's wild. I can't believe he just come back to that.
Hey, he loves it, man.
All right. Oh my god.
But yeah, that was my favorite match of the night. And then now it's the main event. We kind of talked about John Cena lost to Roman Reigns. The thing is why John Cena also wouldn't. If John Cena was still going to be there, most likely he wouldn't have won. That's how good Roman Reigns is right now.
I didn't. What was Roman Reigns' attire, by the way? I don't like that. What is he going out there in like suit pants?
Oh no, it's just long pants. I don't know.
They look like suit pants. Like he came out there and like right before he just took his shirt off before the fight.
I don't know. But yeah, Roman Reigns is the best thing in WWE right now, so that's why he wasn't going to lose. He's had the championship for over a year.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted Cena to win so bad.
I wanted Cena to win too.
And I mean, there's nobody. I think someone should tally this. After a main event fight, I feel like Brock Lesnar comes out every time.
Yeah, whenever he leaves, he's always back somehow in the main event.
He just always pops out of the crowd somewhere, just ready to do another fight and another promo to run. And
this is such a weird looking Brock, man.
His hair was insane.
Ponytail Brock is so weird.
And his fucking, I mean, I fuck with his big ass beard though. I like his beard.
The ponytail, it's a pohawk.
Yeah, it definitely is. He was he was rocking it.
It's just weird to see. It's like when it's John Cena with hair is weird to see. Which also we gotta kind of mention it.
What?
John Cena's fucking balding.
Oh yeah, he is. He is.
That was his first time he took off his hat since he came back. And oh geez, John Cena, stop showing the back of John Cena's head.
He's been letting this hair grow out for probably a year now, and it's probably
it's been more than a year.
More than a year. All right, more than a year, and it's probably the best. It's at the best point it will ever get to again.
It's bad. But yeah, Brock Lesnar came back. I saw a funny tweet. Brock Lesnar. I cheered so much for Brock Lesnar. I forgot how much I actually hate Brock Lesnar. Because he's not a fun. He's fun in doses, so I guess it will be fun. But once he becomes a championship, that's when it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, once they steal Roman Reigns' championship again. Wait, Paul Heyman's a Roman Reigns guy now, right?
That's the good. There's a good story going on with that right now. What's Paul Heyman gonna do?
What are they gonna do? I mean, he has to go back to Brock. That's your bread and butter. You have to go back to your bread.
I know, but right now, who's on top right now?
But your baby boy, your bread and butter is Brock. And I would bet $100,000 that he's going to end up with the championship within the end of the year.
I don't think it's gonna be the championship. I think it's gonna be the same thing with Cena, where he's just gonna be like it's gonna be just like a short term thing, most likely.
I mean,
But-
who's gonna beat Roman Reigns then if it's not Brock?
I think Roman's gonna go on a little bit of a run, a little bit more of a run here.
Maybe he loses to Undertaker in WrestleMania.
Undertaker's retired.
Bring him back?
Hopefully, no, you do not want to take him back.
Bring him back. I mean, it's never stopped them before. Bring him back.
I really hope Undertaker never comes back.
Undertaker's been retired for 20 years, and he just comes back every time. I don't want to hear it. He's retired for that long.
But yeah, wrestling's back. I just want to. I'm enjoying watching wrestling. That's all I can say.
SummerSlam got me very.
I'm shocked that you watch. You didn't even I didn't even tell you to watch it. You just watched it on your own.
I saw it was coming up, and we had some people over at the house, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw SummerSlam on and watch this shit." And I'll tell you, it was a good night. It was a pretty good night.
All right, nice. All right, so that's also one more other thing. So weird is on a Saturday. I didn't like it.
That was strange. That's what got me that's what caught my eye because it was on a Saturday.
I was like, and then on Sunday they had another pay-per-view for NXT, which is weird.
Really?
Usually they do NXT Saturday, WWE Sunday. That was weird.
That being said, though, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate that. It was weird seeing it on a Saturday, but I didn't mind it at all.
It felt weird for me on a Sunday because I expected Raw the next day.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I was kind of weirded out by all of that.
You had to wait an extra 2 days.
Yeah.
By the way, did Rey Mysterio and his son win?
No, they lost.
They lost.
Yeah. There's a little. I think Ray might turn on. I think Dominic might turn on Ray soon, and they'd be like, "Eddie's my real dad."
Well, if they fucking do that, I'm gonna be sick. Ray fought tooth and nail for the fight of his life to win that contract for his kid.
Mm-hmm.
He did everything he could for that kid.
Yeah.
If he turns on him, I'm gonna be the biggest.
Hey man, if you think about it, it makes sense because how tall Dominic Mysterio is compared to his dad.
Well, yeah,
He's so much taller than Rey Mysterio.
It's not Ray's son. It's not Ray's kid.
All right, wrestling's back. NFL preseason stories. I want to talk some NFL preseason. Get into the grind of NFL.
Let me hear it.
Before I do that, I want to hear about your Patriots trade.
Okay, so the Patriots traded. Let me get the links up. So we traded away. I lost it. Fuck, I lost it. Whatever.
You want me? You have it.
We traded away a 7th round pick and a 5th round pick for this 5th rounder the Ravens got named Sean Wade, I think, something like that.
Okay.
And that's it.
The Giants actually made a trade today too.
That was it.
So the Giants got a conditional 7th round pick for their backup kicker that I don't remember his name. So they have a 7th round pick if this guy is on the team for 2 weeks.
I was gonna say that's not a terrible trade to make. Throw out there. Just grab some picks for
The funny thing is they trade with the Panthers. Right now the Giants have old Panthers kicker Graham Gano, so kind of holding their balls right now.
Whatever happened to fucking the Spanish dude on your team? The kicker. The good kicker that was Spanish.
Oh, Aldrich Rosas? I don't think he was Spanish.
I heard Rosas. I kind of just think.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I think it was European.
Either way, wasn't he where did he go?
I think he had a DUI, something like that, and then they released him. I think he's on Jacksonville right now.
Never mind. Shit happens, I guess.
Yeah. Not the worst thing a Giants kicker's ever done.
Oh.
Yeah.
You fucking
Josh Brown.
punter?
No, he was a kicker.
He was a kicker? I thought he was a punter.
No, kicker, yeah. Josh Brown.
He didn't sexual shit, right?
He tortured his wife a little bit. Just a little torture.
Yeah. Wasn't he wasn't he at a Planet Fitness once too, just screaming around and shit?
No, that's Steve Weatherford. You're thinking of Steve Weatherford.
Okay, all right.
He's an old punter.
I'm mixing up my Giants.
I know who you're talking about because he's a super hardo who's like a lot of muscles. I know who you're talking about.
That's why I said punter at first. That's the guy I was thinking about.
Once you said the only person I can think about like being a freaking hardo at Planet Fitness is that's who it is.
He was like, they had to put the honk alarm on me.
The biggest NFL preseason story is Trevor Lawrence stinks.
And Mac Jones is the greatest quarterback to ever grace the planet Earth.
Well, it stinks. So Trevor Lawrence first 2 games, or the 2 games he played so far, he's 20 for 32, which is a 62.5% completion percentage.
That's not terrible. 65 is not bad.
For 184 yards.
That's not good. That's check down Charlie stuff.
He's doing 5.8 yards per average on his passes.
So is what you're saying is, does Gardner have a shot?
Bro, I love Gardner Minshew.
I love Gardner Minshew too. And I'm sad that he's going to be put to the back burner in Jacksonville.
Yeah, well, that wasn't he. All right, so that was like 2 years ago, right? He became like the guy.
Gardner, yeah.
It was last year. I remember he got injured, so should have been his team. It should still be his team. Bears, Andy Dalton still starting QB for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Where's their guy, Aura? What is that his name, Aura?
Yeah.
Hurricane Doug, sorry.
Hurricane Doug. I was gonna say, come on.
Where is he?
You keep names shielded here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yo. Sorry, someone's playing me. Aiden?
Just gotta mute him just in case DMCA. Looks like he's still talking. He's looking up at someone. Don't know who he's talking to right now. Having a serious conversation, probably. We don't know what he's saying because they don't know if the music's still playing. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Nothing serious happening, though, I don't think. Mel's smiling, so it could be a funny conversation. Who knows what's really happening behind the camera? He looked down at me for a second, so I thought he was going to come back, but nope, he's still talking. Shrugged his shoulders a little bit. Oh, he's back. Oh, nope, he's back up. Nope, he's back. Oh, he's done. Okay. You were muted the whole time because he was playing music.
All right.
So yeah, Andy Dalton's still the quarterback for some reason.
You just missed all of Aiden's takes right there. Stop playing the fucking music.
Anything over the Bears?
Huh?
Anything on the Bears?
I'll ask. He's gonna keep fucking playing it. He's being a cunt right now. I'll ask Hurricane Doug if he wants to come back on about the Bears.
All right.
I'll text him.
Dak Prescott's a mystery. I think he's still injured. I watched one episode of the Hard Knocks, and he got injured during it, and then it's a terrible season.
You haven't caught up?
Nope.
It's gotten worse and worse.
Yeah, I heard.
It sucks.
The only good part about it was a drone shot, apparently.
Oh, the drone shot was sick. That was a really dope shot. I was happy about that. But everything else has been awful. You guys just start losing?
Yep.
What's the score?
3-2.
You got me checking my team now. All right, we're still winning 5.
Man, second and third, no outs.
But no outs? Who are you versing today?
The Giants.
You're versing the Giants? Okay. I mean, at least it's a good team.
Bro, tell me how our schedule was the Dodgers, Giants, Dodgers, Giants.
You're in the hard part of the schedule. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing, though. The Braves are just about to do the same thing pretty soon.
Listen, you couldn't beat the Phillies or the Marlins, so I don't want to hear it.
We can never beat the Marlins. The Marlins always beat us.
I mean, those are hard games to lose.
What are you going to say about Hard Knocks?
It's just terrible. It's literally the Dak and Zeke show, and they're probably the most uninteresting players I've ever seen on Hard Knocks before.
Zeke sounds interesting. Dak is just like a Christian loser, probably.
Yeah, Dak is boring to listen to, but even Zeke's boring too.
Really?
Zeke is just Zeke's literally just butt fucking Dak the whole entire show.
I would think any guy with a nose ring is probably a pretty interesting guy.
You would think so, right?
Yeah.
It sucks. Like I thought going into like this Hard Knocks year, the Cowboys revamping it, like having a good like fucking season, but no. I'm 3 episodes in, so I kind of have to finish out now. But
I'll catch up. I'll watch this for you.
it's boring. It's really boring.
All right.
I've never felt this way against a Hard Knocks before.
What's happened with you guys though? You see, Matt, what's the quarterback situation? Because Cam Newton got COVID apparently.
No way. Where do you see that?
I thought Cam Newton like he was got in trouble with the Patriots.
No,
I thought he blew COVID protocols or something.
I didn't see any reports on that, but
All right, so maybe not. All right, so I actually know. I remember what happened.
Cam Newton returns to New England from COVID protocol. Didn't violate team rules.
I thought he got in trouble for going out of state.
He may have.
And then Bill Belichick was asked, "Is this gonna hurt Cam Newton as a starting quarterback?" And he said, "Yes."
When did he say that?
It was a press conference.
I'm looking at the press conference right now.
It was the most Bill Belichick answer of all time.
Now I gotta watch.
He literally just said, "Yes, it will."
Now I gotta watch this. I'm sorry.
Yep.
There's an ad.
Why are you not on Twitter?
Because I looked it up. I don't know if I remember.
It's just so much easier if you did it on Twitter.
A lighter? There's one downstairs in the garage.
Yeah, don't really have anything to add then. We released a statement. I think that covered it as thoroughly as we can without getting into lengthy things. So let's leave it at that.
Okay, just for us, it allows the possibility that he either went without permission or someone didn't know that he very like you guys. And I know it's important that your practice is triple guiding team. But it just leaves us a little bit out there.
So he
Why
no,
this?
I was all right. I can't find it, but he said now that Mac Jones has a good chance of starting because Cam Newton was out.
I still think so heartily that Cam will be the starter at game 1.
Probably should be.
But Mac has looked good.
It's preseason.
I understand that it's preseason. He's versus preseason teams. But he's like the balls he's fit into like throws and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Listen, take that as you want. I saw him live out there playing the sport of football. He looked really good out there.
So the one thing I heard good about Mac Jones is he just has a super accurate pass.
Very accurate. And his deep ball is insane. His deep ball is the best I've ever seen since Tom Brady.
Also, I think they said he had a better college football season than Joe what's his name? Joe Burrow. So
yeah. He did. I mean, he had the greatest offensive line of all time, but listen, Mac looks amazing, and I'm very happy. But Cam is my starting QB right now, and I won't go against that.
More QB news: Jameis versus Taysom.
I can't believe it's even a fucking quarterback.
Yeah. Well, the media just loves Taysom Hill for some reason.
Well, yeah.
So, also because he's fast. Yeah, you know he has an 88 speed in Madden.
He really?
Yeah.
It
might even be more than that. Because you know what I did? I signed him with my team because he was a free agent next in the second season.
Did you buy 22?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Listen, man, I haven't been in the group chat in like a week because of the Yankees and Red Sox lately.
I didn't really text about it, but
you bought Madden 22.
I play Madden. I don't. You guys don't.
You could play 21 and have it as the same game.
Not really.
Franchise.
Franchise is better. No, they redid franchise.
Did they? Is it much better?
Not much better, but it is better. The only problem is for some reason the regular version is $70.
I mean, come on.
It's crazy.
I mean, at this point, they're just At this point, they're just pointing and laughing at us.
Yeah. Also, I think the gameplay is better this year. Like last year, I had so much problems like with defense. This year, I'm like actually good at defense.
I've still seen so many problems happen in Madden.
Well, there's always. I hate how like Madden's looking good this year. The games, every game, like every sports game, always glitches out in the beginning of the year.
But that's not the point. It's the point that it doesn't play like real football at all.
I think so far I'm not having a bad experience with it.
Danny, they added things that's already been in Madden before. That squiggly line thing when your team is rattled, that's been in Madden before, and they just added it again.
Listen, I'm having fun. Are you getting mad at me for having fun?
Huh?
Are you getting mad at me for having fun?
No, I'm happy that you're playing a game that you like and you're having fun.
Also, sorry, I don't like to play this. I don't like to play COD 24/7 like you gay boys do.
Listen, I play Madden 21 now. I play that game.
All right. So Taysom Hill, they're arguing about who should be the starting quarterback. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Jameis, but like they now just like, it's not fair. Taysom's not getting a fair chance.
He doesn't deserve a fair chance,
dude. He can't. He can throw maybe 10 yards more than Drew Brees, and that's 15 yards. So
I would say, and it's gonna be wildly inaccurate over the guy's head or as a pick.
At least Drew Brees is accurate with his throws.
Jameis, he eats W's, and he's there to eat W's all he wants.
Now, and with LASIK eye surgery too. Oh,
people forget that he got LASIK eye surgery. People forget.
And you know what? I get it. He had 30 interceptions, but he still had like 35 touchdowns that year.
Exactly. He broke an NFL record.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Not a good record, but still a record.
He's on the record books.
Yeah. Also, James 101 always says he has the most passing yards for anyone at his age. So, second most passing yards behind is Dan Marino.
That's not a bad fucking spot to be in.
Yeah. So yeah. Also, Taysom Hill was like, you know what? If they don't want me to play quarterback, I don't want to be here. You're getting paid $10 million a year to be the fucking utility quarterback. Shut up.
That's wild for him to make this stand now.
It's crazy.
After 10 years, he's making the stand now. He's
getting paid $10 million a year just to run around and throw it every once in a while.
He could probably go to another team and find a job though. I never understood why he never.
No, I don't think a single person is going to pay him $10 million.
Belichick could throw him 5.
But Belichick won't have him as a starting quarterback.
You put him at slot receiver, yeah.
There's not a single team right now in the NFL that will put him as a starting quarterback. The only team that will do it is the team that Sean Payton runs because he just loves to do it for some reason.
Texans.
They still have Deshaun Watson.
I don't even think Deshaun's going to start for that team.
He's still on the team and he hasn't been suspended yet. People forget, Aaron Hernandez is still not suspended by the NFL.
We're waiting for them to make their stand.
Yeah. But yeah, name one team that he will start on right now.
Texans maybe if Deshaun does get thrown under the bus. Jets maybe.
No, they have what's his name?
They have Wilson, but I don't think Wilson's gonna be good.
Also, the Texans have Tyrod Taylor, who can do what Taysom. They have Tyrod Taylor, who can do what Taysom Hill can do, and also throw the ball.
Yeah, he can be more accurate. I'm trying to think of more NFL teams.
Every single team will not a single team would start this man.
Bengals if Joe Burrow goes down again.
Burrow.
Bengals would take a $10 million deal with him.
They got Brandon Allen as their backup quarterback.
I don't believe that's a real person.
You don't remember Brandon Allen?
I think you just fucking found the name and just threw it together.
No, you know what? I remember now. I think he really stuck on the Broncos last year. Yeah, he did.
Is he a tall white?
6'2".
Speaking of the fucking Broncos, my boy Drew Lock's gonna get kicked out. I'm fucking sick.
Oh yeah, but what's his name's there?
Huh?
What's his name's there?
Teddy.
Teddy Bridgewater.
I know,
Big
but
Teddy.
Big cock rock. Big cock lock. Stop fucking playing music. He's still fucking.
Ever heard of headphones, bud?
He's not even up here. He's playing music from fucking downstairs. Where's your speaker at?
It's the college life, baby.
He knows what he's fucking doing too. I'm gonna give him a stern talking to after this pod.
Sure you will.
I'm gonna have to find a quiet place in this house. I might have to do some deck streams. I'll be out on the deck. He's being a cunt right now. He's being a real dick. I don't even know what to turn off.
Wait, sorry. I didn't mean to kick. He's still playing music.
I got him stop.
All right.
I'm gonna have to do this outside next time.
Do you give him a nice little talking?
Huh?
You gave him a nice little talking?
I gave him a stern talking to.
All
He
right.
knew what he was doing the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
He's being a righteous cunt.
Last thing for football, the Giants, they just love to fight people for some reason. So 3 weeks ago, they fought themselves. You know what Joe Judge did?
Made him run.
Made him run. 2
Okay.
weeks ago, they did a joint practice with the Bengals. They got in a fight. You know what Joe Judge made them do?
Make him run.
They made him run.
Made
And
him
then
run.
this week they joined practice with the Patriots. They got in a fight. You know what Joe Judge did?
Make them boys run.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Also, Belichick followed Joe Judge's suit and made his players run too.
He probably saw the greatness of Joe. I mean, that was his own underling right there. He probably got that from Belichick.
He got inspired.
Listen, do you like how your team is scrappy like this? I'd be.
Oh
happy.
yeah, I like a team that. Bro, you're telling me you don't like the 2012 Bengals?
Oh yeah, like with Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Pac-Man Jones.
I love that type of attitude in my locker room.
Yeah. Also, it's just a little, just a little.
Hassle, a little tough.
Yeah.
But no, it didn't hurt nobody.
Yeah, the boys are fired up. They care. That's why they're fighting.
Ooh. Rafael Devers becomes the second Red Sox player to hit 30 home runs in multiple seasons before turning 25.
Nice. Who's the other one?
Ted Williams.
Who?
Ted Williams.
Never heard of that guy.
Rafael Devers is slowly becoming the best player in MLB.
Too bad no one cares.
Exactly. No one gives a shit about it for some reason.
So yeah, that is the NFL stories that happened in the last couple weeks. A little verbal meme. Michael Scott talking about his circumcision. Also, OnlyFans talking about porn on their website. Snip snap. So it's been a treacherous week for the sex workers out in the world.
I've heard the news. I've been walking around the town square, hearing the crier boy talking about how these sex workers are losing their jobs.
So it was rumored a couple weeks. I think it was last week. That OnlyFans was going to say no more porn on their website. At least no more videos. No videos.
How are people going to start making money from this now?
Well, other people are going to start making websites, or already known websites are going to start profiting off this.
Are we just going to get a whole treasure trove of new porn stars coming out?
What do you mean?
I feel like OnlyFans losing their top models. Porn's going to go through the roofs.
Well, they said they actually changed it. They said they will cancel what they said it was going to happen in October.
Okay. All right.
But there was a key word there. They said they're going to suspend the policy. And I don't know if you know what suspend means, but suspend doesn't mean forever.
Yes. Yeah.
Like if you got suspended from school, you're out for a couple of days. But if you get expelled,
you're gone.
You're gone. So the policy's suspended.
I don't understand though. Do they not like making money from porn?
No. So you know what happened? I think it was big banks. Big banks got in the way.
Of what?
They said they wouldn't fund them anymore because they didn't approve of what was going on.
OnlyFans can fund themselves though. I feel like the amount of people that throw money into OnlyFans.
There's so many creeps in the world that just gives them money.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You know what? Porn always outweighs everything. Porn will always win.
That's why I still don't understand why be honest, trust tree right here. You can tell me. You subscribe to some OnlyFans.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm too scared.
All right.
When it shows up on the credit card stuff, I don't want to the bills.
Oh, small dog. $345 for one lady, huh? To Miss Stink, huh? What is she about?
And that's down from last week's too. What happened?
I only said $255. You're scamming us.
Yeah. No, it's just if I was an independent person, it would be a whole different story.
Oh, I understand. I'd probably be the same way.
Yeah. when you got your little rubber toy, I can never do that.
Everyone's been down bad in their life, and that
I just don't have the balls to do it yet.
You will.
Oh, there'll be a day.
I would say that once you start making adult money, you'll start throwing some of that bread around.
I don't even care about the money. It's not the money. It's the people. It's the people that can see what I buy.
But still, I would love to have a live stream of Mrs. Meir finding her fucking accounts. Oh my god, that'd be fucking insane. That'd be the
What
funniest
does Golden Shower XXX mean? It's a rich person who has a really fancy shower.
Yeah, it's gold. It involves gold, obviously.
Yeah.
Fecal matter playing. What is this, huh? I know what fecal matter is. What are they playing with?
Yeah. Last thing though, last kind of topic. The milk crate challenge. It's just the greatest thing that's graced the internet in the last couple of years.
We through COVID, we needed an outdoor challenge like this again. We needed it.
Mel, this might be the most dangerous thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, do you think you can do it?
Now you know me. I'm not a humble man.
Yeah, it says the guy who said you can run a 12-second 100-meter dash. Okay,
Exactly.
keep going.
But
Which, wait, before we continue, because I didn't put it out there. We did another rerun at Mel's time. He said he would go a second faster than what he did in May. We did it a couple weeks ago, and he was
10 seconds faster.
10 seconds faster.
Yes, that's not bad.
So he's 0.9 seconds off from what he said he was going to be.
But I'm still 0.1 second faster than I was a whole 5 months ago.
But if you think about it, though, if you really think about it, if you want to put the pieces together, if you're 0.1 second faster, that could just be human error, and just you could be the same time still. We just wouldn't even know.
I that hasn't even crossed my mind. It hasn't even crossed my mind.
No. I wouldn't say, but I'm not going to say that. That's a possible option.
Listen, I'm practicing right now to get my time up again. I'm waiting for the next run.
All right. But milk crate challenge. Sorry, go back to what do you think you could do it?
If there's one thing I'm really bad at, it's balance.
Yeah.
And I think I would probably fall flat on my face by the third one.
It's not even balance. What I heard, it's all core.
Yeah, I don't have much of that.
Yeah.
Those are two things I'm missing is balance and core. And I mean, the guy who literally rolled a blunt his whole entire way up and down it. That
greatest athlete of all time.
I was gonna say I've never seen like a more person in their prime than that man.
Yep.
He had to be waiting to bust that one out.
Did you see the one where the girl was like Jason cheating? She was using her hands and stuff, and the guy just kicked it all down.
No, but that's fucking hilarious.
And there was this one, and there's people just actually kick it down for no reason, just to be funny. It's so fucked up.
I mean, the first old big guy who did it when he fell right on his back was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Falling right flat on his back, he's walking with a crick in his back for months now. He's out of commission.
Did you see the drive-by one?
No.
Some guy I think might have had oblos, and they were live on Instagram. And listen, if you have problems with other people, and you're going on Instagram live, and you're up on a milk crate, there's nowhere for you to go.
He just stuck up there while they're throwing pitchforks at him and shit.
Yeah, they were legit. There was just gunshots, and the cameraman just run. You couldn't see what happened.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's a great challenge, though. I'm happy we have it.
Yeah, and also white people are ruining it already. Do you see that one body lifter?
No.
Weightlifter. He just did it in a gym on a flat ground, and it's like, oh, look how impressive I am.
They're doing it on terrain grass. I saw one woman do it pretty well in high heels, which I was very impressed by.
That doesn't make sense. How do you do it in high heels?
I don't know either. She did it in high heels. I don't know how she did it.
Yep. Also, there's a nice little theory that the CIA is involved with this.
What?
This is the new crack. They're just putting it in black neighborhoods and just trying to kill black people.
They're setting up random crate pyramids in black.
Makes sense. The amount of black people that get hurt from this.
I was gonna say they are getting hurt. It's wearing them down more and more.
Yeah, and you gotta imagine big milk crates are really happy right now.
I've never seen milk crates used more in my life than there.
Yeah, the thing is, they're so easy to get to. If you just go to the back of a grocery store, you get them so easily.
Oh yeah, you can definitely. If you go to Stop and Shop in Baldwin right now, you can probably steal 5-10 10, 20
Bro,
minutes.
there's so much out there. I like you can just grab as much. You can grab a shit ton.
You saying we should do a challenge?
The challenge is how many milk crates can you put in a predominantly black neighborhood?
How many can you put in there before anyone starts stepping up on it?
All right, I have some headline grabs.
No hero.
I don't have the headlines in front of me. I'm kind of just paraphrasing what's happening. The Nirvana babies suing Nirvana for the picture.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought that guy's made money off of just being that guy. Like
he has. Now he's suing. Now he's suing them for emotional discharge. I like the move.
And his little baby dick was on a picture of a cover for.
I always thought that was a
20
picture.
years.
I think a drawing. I never knew that was a real person.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just sunk a baby down there and hope it survived.
Which I said, I think I had thoughts a months ago saying if they did the Nirvana baby cover now, that would not be accepted.
You can have baby dicks. You can have man dick. You can't.
And
have baby
I'm
dick.
shocked it hasn't been canceled yet. Maybe because what's he
He's
killed
dead.
himself,
Yeah, he killed himself. So
or his wife killed him. You know how it either goes. But
I think I honestly think he probably did kill himself.
oh yeah, that's what a lot of drugs. Yeah.
That's what Big
Uh,
News is telling me.
So WWE 2K or 2K is getting sued by a tattoo artist because they don't have the rights to Randy Orton tattoos. So apparently tattoos are copyright or something. I don't know why they're able to sue, but apparently
Wait, so in Randy Orton's tattoos, is there like a guy signing his name under each one? And fucking copyright.
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't understand. Like I did not even think that was a thing.
I mean, I understand if it's like an art style, but I feel like I've seen hundreds of people just throw those tattoos on.
Yeah, and also I don't think you own the tattoo anymore. You're putting it on another person.
So Randy does. I feel like he does own it. It's his likeness, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's weird. That's strange.
That was my headline grabs.
Listen, chase your bag. Chase your bag. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah, there's a big chase your bag headline grab.
And any thoughts this week or the past 2 weeks? There's got to be some boiling.
I got some thoughts. I think being a translator, like for how baseball players have translators and stuff.
Yes.
I think it's the hardest job out there.
No.
You have to know 2 languages.
Yes.
You have to know word for word. You have to understand every word they're saying, and then repeat those words in a different language, and then get more words said in one language and repeat those words back to the other player.
Well, I kind of assume they just paraphrase what the other guy's saying. They don't repeat back full.
What if he says something really specific?
If you say something really specific, then add that in the saying. I don't see why you think this is such a hard job. Bilingual people just know how to do this shit on point.
I think it's more just the listening part's pretty difficult for me.
I think you just have bad listening.
It's called ADHD. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I have undiagnosed ADHD. Without that.
I know you have ADHD, IUDs, and birth control.
AUT. Oh, never mind.
AUTs, STDs too.
Oh, I feel bad for Martin Luther. There's been no one more in history who's such a historical figure and just got railroaded by another person with his name.
You talking about the guy who made the peanut? No, wait, that's George Washington.
That's George Washington. Martin Luther is the guy who wrote.
The Protestant guy.
Yeah, created basically the Protestant religion.
I mean, without that guy, there's no America. So that is kind of.
Yeah, but also then Martin Luther King just shows up and flops his dick out there.
Yeah, he
Speaking
did.
of,
yeah. He has a stronger. Martin Luther King is a stronger name. He got him beat there.
Has much more impact in history.
So much more impact. Great speaker. I've never heard a track or two from Martin Luther himself, but
that's facts.
Martin Luther King had a few nice tracks out there. And the cause he was fighting for, it was hot at the time. It was very hot at the time. And
who's to say the cause that Martin Luther was fighting for wasn't hot?
It was flaming hot. It was just all right. So imagine Martin Luther in a time of Twitter, he'd probably be the hottest guy out there. But you
Which
have
one?
The Protestant guy.
Okay.
But you throw Martin Luther King out into that same Twitter world.
King Jr. You're forgetting the Junior.
Junior. Who are you listening to? Martin Luther.
Martin
or
Luther King Jr.
Exactly.
It's crazy. Martin Luther just got. He was like when he was dying, like I'm gonna be the most important Martin Luther of all time.
Oh, and
Dies.
The craziest thing is he's still probably like a top 10 most important person of all time.
Oh, definitely.
But Martin Luther King got
Martin was like top 5.
I was say he got him beat by like 5 spots, and that's an exclusive spot to get into.
Also, do you see do you see what Fortnite did?
I don't want. I haven't checked in on Fortnite in the last 5 years. I don't know.
They put a historical They put a map where you can watch the Martin Luther King speech in the game, and people are just doing dances all over it. Now, when you're done with this, go to True Brothers Twitter, and you'll just get the whole experience.
I don't want to see someone L dancing on my Martin Luther King.
Now, they were L dancing. They were doing the Tootsie Slide.
The Tootsie Slide. No. Come on. Don't tell me anyone was there eating popcorn. That's so disrespectful.
In the trailer, they don't have regular clapping, I guess. So the guy was slow clapping.
Oh, my God. The disrespect.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see other Martin Luther having this much disrespect happen to him, though. I will say that.
But when will Fortnite ever learn that this is never a good thing? Because they did the same thing with Joe Biden. I don't know if you saw the Joe Biden. They had a Joe Biden map,
I didn't.
and the people were doing the same exact thing.
Was there a Trump map? I don't know.
No, they went full lib, brother.
They didn't go full MAGA.
They went full lib. You never want to go full lib.
If Trump donated them $2 million, they would have thrown a Trump face in there.
If Trump donated me $2 million, I'll be freaking the MAGA guy.
If there was a Trump skin in Fortnite and that Trump skin was L dancing on Martin Luther King's memorial, that I think Fortnite might have to be blown up. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
How does hotel water always hot?
I haven't been in enough hotels to tell you. I don't know.
But when you live in a big family of a house, right?
Yes.
I gotta imagine you taking a lot of cold showers in your day.
When I was younger, yes.
People are always using the shower, so you might get there last or something. You don't get it when it's hot.
I assume. I mean, there's a giant boiler room in most hotels. I think
it has to be a huge boiler, man, because it has to stay hot for like fucking 24 hours a day.
It's a giant boiler, and I think there's some guy throwing coal in there every other 5 hours. I honestly think that's a real thing. I think people are actually throwing coal in there.
Yeah. Also, I don't know how pipes work. I think I did stop before, but I don't know how pipes work.
Oh, pipes are a whole different story.
Yeah. Imagine you're like the 100th floor of a hotel or like a building. How is it going up all the way up there?
You know what? Some people can just lay pipe and some others can't. It's hard to say.
Why is Braille dots? Like, why did they decide not to like the actual alphabet, but they did dots?
Because it's feeling. They have to feel it.
But like, you could raise letters.
I guess, but I mean, it's a lot harder to like circle around one letter to get one word. I'm sure it's probably one dots per word.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just debunk that shit right away. Shut you down.
No, I had the same. When I wrote it down, I was like, it's probably easier if you just do dots, like little dots, instead of having the track whole thing. But
it's like when in Japan they have like one like symbol for a whole entire phrase.
I think it's China.
China, same thing. Oh, our Japanese listeners aren't gonna like that one.
Well, you already did a freaking mock Asian accent.
That was a terrible Asian accent at best. That was under parody law.
I want to see what parody laws make it cancel, brother. My cancel voice is also my Republican voice.
It's also your Alex Jones voice. I like it. Wait, if you say something, then say parody, does that exempt you? Like, are you fine?
That was true. Joe Rogan would never get canceled.
I guess.
Because literally Joe Rogan, every time he says something, he's like, I'm an idiot. I don't know what I'm talking about. And he still gets in trouble.
Yeah, I guess so. Did we win? Wow, Bobby Doll back to 2-1 homer.
That's your MVP right there.
He is. He's starting to gain mass.
All right. That's all I have for thoughts.
List time. I've been thinking about what I was going to throw for the last week.
What?
I've been thinking about what I'm going to throw for Rock Paper Scissors for the last week.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what to. All right, so power rankings, we're going to do best parts about school. So literally anything about school you can do.
And not college though.
Not college. We're kind of counting high school, but we're not doing college.
Yeah. Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. I'll go second.
All right, I'll go first.
All right. Annie, what's your favorite thing about school, Mal? Not even your favorite, but what's your number one pick here?
This is hard. But I'm going to go with getting to leave school early.
That's a good pick.
There's no greater feeling than, like, I don't know. It sucks, like, when you're sick. When you're actually sick and you have to leave school early. That does suck sometimes, but that's not even that bad. But getting to leave school early just for, like, some stupid random thing, like a game or, like, your family's going somewhere on vacation or something. And, like, you have the aide walk in and say, oh, then so-and-so is here to come pick you up. You can get your school bag. You just feel like you have relief, like a whole entire monkey has jumped off your back and you can do whatever the hell you want.
The only time it doesn't feel good to leave school early is when you shit your pants and then you have to leave school with shit in your pants.
Yeah.
But that's personal.
That's
Also, top villain, I'm actually going to say it. I'm going to say it. All right, my first pick. I'm going to go with cool teacher. Just having a cool teacher.
Wasn't on my list, but all right. That's not bad.
I think when you have a good teacher for like a period, it just changes the day a little bit because it's like, all right, we're good now. We have a teacher that's not going to bust our ass. We're going to have a good time now.
It's like a second off period. Like you're happy to be in that class. You're not miserable.
Also, that teacher might be a pedophile, but you don't think about that.
Yeah, you don't think about the rumors going on in school for the past few years.
But he's still because he's a fun teacher to be around.
Yeah.
He just gives a massage every once in a while. That's it.
Yeah, he asks you to go to the bathroom and see if there's like, what the fuck? I should have called from Gary.
Oh boy, you unblocked you.
I could call him back, bro. That's not a bad pick. That's really not.
I think having a cool teacher is a good pick.
Would you rather have a cool teacher in elementary school or middle school?
Middle school.
I would say middle school is definitely because you need that period.
You need a period.
All right.
My second pick. I want to do cool math games. It's a little out of the box when you think, but I think when you just have that time when you're playing, like your teacher's like, all right, you guys can go play on the computer for a little bit. It's just a nice little period. You can do whatever you want. You play cool math. Cool math games is a great website for when you're a kid.
Yeah, it's a great website. I would go more towards like other games, like the snake game or like the return football game. ESPN.
Yeah, but the only thing is you won't get in trouble for playing cool math games. You'll get in trouble for playing those games.
You get your whole entire computer turned off for that.
Oh yeah, everyone, and then your teacher might like kick everyone off the computer so everyone's looking at you all mad and stuff.
And it's all
you gotta stay with cool math games. I don't know. I just like playing cool math games. It was a time where you just can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna win this list. I think though. I think those. I didn't have 8 of those on my list.
You're not thinking. That's why.
I don't know if you're gonna accept this one though.
All right, hit me with it.
Snow day.
Oh, that's great. I lost.
Let's go. I didn't know if you accept it or not. Let's go. Oh, Snow day. Snow day is one of the greatest. I didn't think I can get it this early. I mean, this late. Snow day.
I didn't think about it.
Fucking waiting up all night, looking to see if your town's been snowed in and you can't go to school that day. It was so amazing. And you get that day off and you get to go fucking play in the snow for the whole entire day, shovel some snow for other people, make some money. Snow day is one of the greatest things of all time. And you know what picture I won as my picture.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. There, I knew you knew. All right. Next pick. I mean, this is gonna solidify my win here. I can't believe I was able to get these. Bringing fast food into school.
I don't think that's a good of a pick.
That's a great pick. When you get to bring some McDonald's into school or like any type of fast food that maybe you just like got back from lunch and you got to come back to school for a second. That's a great pick.
So for me, I never done that. I just always liked a peanut butter jelly sandwich. That was my lunch every day for elementary school. That was just my thing.
You never got to live it up.
All right. I don't think fast food is that good of a pick in my opinion.
I think I just won this list with that pick.
All right, I'm up now. I want to go with I'm going to go with field day. I think field day is a top day to be in school. Because it's literally
go on.
It's just a day where you're literally just it's a school day, but you're not doing school stuff. It's just a fun day.
End of the year, go outside, run around. The only thing about school day that I don't like is that it doesn't take up the whole entire day.
I thought it did.
No, it would like be to like the last 2 periods of the day.
I don't think it was.
You might be thinking about something Unity Day.
That's the same shit.
No, field day was like the school-wide one.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the same thing. It is the same. Field day and
Field day was the whole day because you have to do like 7 different things to compete in.
Yeah, that's field day within the school. Unity Day is when we went to Walden High School.
No, field day was all day.
I don't remember being all day at all. I'll give you it. Listen, I'll give you.
No, I gotta call. I'm gonna call someone.
Field day because you got your ribbons and you got your icy and you went back to class for like an hour or 30.
I'm calling again. I need to get some proof on my side.
Is this gonna change your opinion?
No, I just want to see if I'm right. I hope he's not sleeping. It's 10 o'clock.
Who are you calling, Billy?
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to
That wasn't even a full ring.
He's with his girlfriend.
Probably.
That cute little kid.
I think I'm right though.
I'll give it to you. But I
think
do.
it was all day.
I remember getting an icy and having to go back to class for like an hour.
No, field day was all day. I think it might have ended before the school day ended. You had to get like your stuff in class, like you had to get all your stuff after this class before school ended. But I think it lasted the majority of the day.
I think you're just confusing Unity Day in school and field day, but
I'm gonna just check to see if you can say it.
do you want me to say my picks? Because I already got this one wrapped up.
No, I have the next pick.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna switch into optimum position.
My next pick, I'm gonna go with you kind of got me shook. I'm gonna just go with the last day of school. I'm gonna go with the last day of school.
All right, that's good. That's a good pick.
There's nothing better than the last day of school. It's just it's over. You have summer to look forward to. No, actually, can I take that off? I don't like to pick now. Think about it.
You don't want last day of school?
No, because I don't think it's a school thing.
All right. I mean, I put snow day.
No, but I think snow day is it's an actual thing that for school to be looking forward to. I think last day of school is not a good pick in my opinion.
Last day of school is the biggest thing you're looking forward to all year.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I'm just gonna. You can take it if you want, but I'm not gonna take it.
All right. Leave it on the board.
I'm gonna go with having a substitute teacher.
All right.
No, yeah, I'm having it. I'm taking it.
That's a good. I mean, I really got you shook in this list. You didn't think
You did. Snow day shook me. I can't believe I forgot about snow day.
Snow day is the best one.
But yeah, having a substitute teacher, it's the same thing, kind of the same thing with the school teacher. But the only thing is you don't know what's happening, so you go in the class, you see it's, and when you see it's a good substitute teacher too, because you usually know who the subs are.
I mean, I think we both have one substitute teacher in mind right now.
Is it the magician?
Not the magician. No.
Who are you thinking of?
The one substitute teacher that we had for like a whole entire half a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you find a picture of him and put him at your
I'll
thing?
try. I don't know what his name is. I don't even know what his first name is.
Mr. Shavato.
I'll put what's his name? I'll put the big mouth guy.
Coach Jeff or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah. But yeah, I think having those two teach when you find out you have that sub, it's a great time.
Oh yeah, no, it's amazing. Did you know you can get away with more stuff too?
Yeah.
All right. This is my last two.
Yep.
I'm gonna take any form of dodgeball in gym class.
All right.
So that's any type of one.
I think dodgeball is fun. Is it fun? I think they pushify dodgeball too much for it to be fun.
That's the thing. That's why I had to say any form because we never played dodgeball in gym
Yeah, he
class.
played the
Generation X or the one with the pinballs and shit.
Yep.
That's fun. I have one on my list, but I think you gave me a gift last day of school.
Take it. I don't think it's that good of a pick, in my opinion. I don't think it should be picked.
You want to say no to it?
Yeah, I want to be. All right, so this is my reason why I didn't take it. Because snow day is snow day is something like it's like a great thing to happen because it happens during the school year. You're like it might happen, it might not happen. When you find out it happens, it's a great feeling because you know you have the day off.
All right.
The last day of school is kind of like it's more of a summer thing.
It is.
I don't know how to explain it.
It's a relief of school. All right, but I'm fine with you taking off because I have another great pick.
I want you to take another pick.
All right. The day before Christmas break.
All right.
The day before Christmas break in elementary school is one of the best days you'll ever have as a kid. Fucking getting into school with your pajamas, drinking some hot chocolate, and fucking watching Polar Express all day. I will never. It's the greatest day. The worst would be when you have like a test that day, but either way, you're gonna have a sweet release of some sort of fun little activity to do at the end. Maybe making a gingerbread house or something.
So I just want to before I go, I want to 3 of your 5 picks are something not involving being in school. Or like not real school things. Like not.
Are you not gonna let me take this one? Because I'll take
No. I'm saying it's a good pick. I'm just saying your 3 of your 5 picks are just like you're leaving school early. You're not in school because of snow, and then the day of the class because you're not like doing anything because it's Christmas.
There's nothing good about school. You never have fun in school unless like you'll find your times to have fun. But the only time you're having fun in school is when you're not in fucking school, and I will stand by that. Also, the last day of before Christmas break, you're in school. You're just having fun.
My last pick is gonna be recess.
Okay, that's a good pick. Recess football.
I think my picks are good. It's just I got screwed by snow day. I think snow day is just trumps everything.
I really thought you were gonna have snow day as number 1.
I forgot. I literally forgot about it.
When you didn't say snow day with those 2 picks you had in a row, I was so happy. I have an honorable mention.
I have a couple honorable mentions. You go first.
Middle school cookies. The cookies they sell in the calf.
That's really specific, but okay.
That's high school cookies, you can say. Any cookies sold in a calf is pretty good.
I had gym.
Jim.
Finding out you have friends in your class.
That's a good one.
Like you would call it, like you would get the phone book and call your friends.
Yeah, you because you all got your fucking schedules that day.
Yeah. Trading snacks during lunch.
Snacks. Getting a good grade on something. Getting a good grade on a test that you thought you failed is a great.
Then you gotta explain yourself a little more because you just like getting a good grade.
All right.
Hey, I got a good grade.
It's still getting a good grade, and you feel happy.
Going to a music park for a field trip. It's just a weird, like it doesn't make any sense. It's like, or maybe have a wacky field trip that doesn't have to do anything with school.
I've never been to the amusement park for a field trip.
You didn't go for your senior trip? You didn't go on your senior trip?
Didn't go for the physics trip. Didn't go for my senior trip. Nope.
Well, yeah.
Back
to the bus.
Back of the bus is fun.
I always sat in the back of the bus, even though it wasn't cool.
Bus ride going back home from the end of a school day, pretty fun.
I had funny enough when you were talking about leaving school early, being injured is a top thing to be during school because you get to leave school early. You got the sympathy because you get to leave class early.
No, I had that once in middle school when I.
I had it too. I've never. We broke our
I
ankle
know
at the
you
same
had it.
time.
I know you had. It.
I would always see you going, and I would we would always be going different directions.
It would be fun to be able to like come in a little bit late to each class and just saunter on in.
No, you don't get to go late. You get to go early. You go early.
No, but I'd be late to watch my classes. They don't care.
Billy responded and said, "I feel like sometimes we went back to the classroom, but basically yes."
That's what I'm saying. We did go to our classroom back sometimes.
No, but I didn't say that. I said yes. You go back to your classrooms, but it is the whole day.
I still think there was an hour.
Like I think like the first hour you're in class,
You're
and
not
then the rest of
doing
the day.
You're not doing anything when you go back to the classroom. You're
No, you're just hanging out with your friends.
Yeah. But you're still in there for like an hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Also, another top thing to have when you're injured is you get to go in the elevator.
Yeah. Because you never get to go in that elevator like ever again.
Yeah. And everyone's like, "Oh, can I take it? Can I take it? Can I take it?"
Yeah, everyone tries to
Yeah. All these people are fake as hell because they want to leave class early.
You're never gonna see them again. Fucking-
Bro, and you know the funny thing is, I got so annoyed by it, I just literally went by myself sometimes.
Let me carry your books real quick.
Yeah.
Never even talk to that kid.
You know what the thing is? You always get the cute girl to help you. I did that a couple of times.
Let her touch your butthole a little bit.
Yeah. All right. That's all. That's good. I lost, but
Yeah,
I like my picks.
I swear to God, if I lose this list, it's collusion, and I'm never posting a list. I'm never making a list again.
Also, the book is not complete.
It's over.
It's over.
You have to get another one.
I have another one.
You have an extra on standby.
I bought it because I thought I'd be done with it like months ago, and just haven't. Yeah. Well, not NFL season. It usually NFL like takes like 3 pages up. Yeah.
You know what's funny? If like say a big ass like meteorite hit Earth, and like there were a few people left, and like some people survived, and 1,000 years later they found your writings, they'd think it's a whole entire another fucking language. There's no human on Earth besides you who could depict or describe those words in that fucking book.
You know what, Mel?
I mean, I have bad handwriting, but Danny, your handwriting takes the fucking cake. I feel like I'm having a seizure if I ever tried reading your shit. I'm sorry. And
if we ever make it one day, I have it. It's episodes 50 to 84 right here.
They're all fucking there. So you're going to have to get one of your translators to get through that thing.
It's a good feeling to open a notebook for the first time.
I'll buy the audiobook version of it.
You know, I don't think you understand how much that hurt my feelings.
I understand it did, but you know your handwriting is garbage. You know this.
If I like literally like if I want because I write fast, that's my problem. If I like slow down.
If anyone tried and slowed down, yes, you can probably write perfectly, but it's not worth it. If you can read it, then who cares?
Bro, that's the problem with our education system. They taught us to write fast. Like when you were taking the freaking the what are those? It was like bi-yearly test.
Yeah, like the New York State exams.
Yes, when you take the New York State exams, you had you had a certain amount of time to write like an essay.
And all of it came out in chicken scratch.
Yeah.
But I mean,
hey, but I was never one of those kids that had to get a tracer or write on a computer.
You know what's really fucking our generation over?
What?
We weren't taught any script at all.
I was.
Yeah, you guys were the last class that taught script.
So I know how to write letters, not all of them, because I completely forgot. Because all you need to do is learn how to write your name.
I can write my name in script. I can't write my last name in script.
Really?
That's why my signature is just L.I.
I can probably write your name in script. I'll do that right now.
I can write because like I put my signature just down as like L.I. every time. So that's why I never finished it. I can never do that. Melvin.
I'm going to do your name right now.
Try your hardest too. I don't want this to be chicken scratch.
You know, I forgot. I don't know how to do V.
Isn't it like an R? Isn't it like a weird R?
I don't know. Yeah, how do you do V in script? I have everything else but the V.
I'll look it up.
I have V in script.
I kind of want to see this too.
Oh, it's easy. Okay.
Oh, it's just a V with a squirrely. There's a lot of ways to put V in script.
Yeah.
I just think we should start teaching our kids script again because
Yeah.
I am blind when it comes to any script reading.
No, but yeah. I mean, I know how to do my name. My name's so easy.
A live writing from Daniel Meir.
And then
That's it. I thought you were writing my name.
no, I don't know how to do the V.
It doesn't look
V-
bad.
The
Is
V
that how
fucked me up.
Is that how the D is supposed to look?
I do a little fancy
Why are they so spaced together? They're supposed to be connected.
because no, the D, you know how like some capital letters don't connect.
No, I have no.
Oh, the some capital letters don't connect. The D doesn't connect.
Then you know 10 times more than I do in script. And I will admit that.
It's fucked up. The D doesn't connect. So yeah. Also, I have to do a signature for the receiving job, but I don't do my name. I just write DM. I'm not writing my name every time.
I would say that's why I put LI. It's a lot easier.
Well, that lie doesn't make sense because your name's Liam, not
Well,
Y.
I put an A in there sometimes.
Alright. What about
Yeah.
M?
Yeah, I don't know how to do the M.
Really? M is literally just an M.
I could do the M, but I think it looks stupid, but so I don't do it.
Yeah, isn't it like four? It's like three humps on
It's
two
three
humps.
humps. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
so dumb in the end of my name.
All right, Pool Boys episode 84. See you guys next week on Wednesday.
Well, do you want to do it
Oh, when are we recording?
two? Well, do you want to do 2 shows next week or one?
Do you want to?
No, let's do one next week and then 2 when.
All right, so the podcast will be out Thursday probably.
Yeah,
Are we
one-
recording? Wait, are you free Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm working. I think I have class till 8, so I'll do it after that.
All right.
All right,
See you guys next week.
peace.